In this quick lesson, we're going to take a look at the media site. And here we're actually going to see how we take our finished media projects and we put them onto our media server to share them in our online courses. So the media site is the place that we can go to actually upload our content. So how do we get to the media site? We will actually get to the media site through your Faculty Gateway page. And this isn't something that you would see normally. You'll first get access to the media site when you've completed all of the work in the first week of the media casting training course. And then you'll permanently get access to that media site through your Faculty Gateway once you've successfully completed that entire media casting training course. So you'll find the link on the Faculty Gateway down in the bottom left corner here. And when you click on it, it'll take you to the main page of the media site. So you'll notice that there's actually just two places to go here. It's very simple. There is a media upload page, and that's the page where you actually upload your new content. And there's a media history page, an upload history page, and this is where you view your previously uploaded media content. So in order to get something new on there, we're going to go to the media upload page. Now when we go to this page, you're going to see a few different things. On the left here, you're going to see some instructions, and these actually break down all the steps for you. And on the right, you'll see the places where you can actually complete these tasks. So at the top, you'll notice a statement here that says all fields with an asterisk are required. So this makes it really easy to see which steps you have to complete and which steps are optional. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to upload the media file that we want to put on the server. So we can click here and it'll open up a navigation window, and we'll select our video that we want to upload. Now remember, at this point we can only upload things that are under 500 megabytes in size. So I'll click open here, and I'll notice a little progress bar pop up underneath, and it's going to begin uploading that video. And when it reaches the top, it's done. Now another thing that we want to notice right here is this disclaimer. And it's really important to read this disclaimer and understand what it's saying. Essentially, by submitting this form, you're agreeing to all of the terms in here. Now, a lot of this is just about acknowledging that the media server is used solely for the purposes of teaching, and that's what the purpose of downloading material from it is as well. And it states that by submitting this form, you're acknowledging that you're responsible for any potential copyright infringements that may be in the content that you're putting onto the server. And you're also acknowledging that you understand that the server is a CCCS server, and that any content that we're putting onto it, just like all the content in our online courses, can be shared between colleges within the system. So the second thing that we see down here is a list of our courses, and because this is tied to your Faculty Gateway page, you'll actually see the list of courses that you're working with. So you'll notice that this is an optional step right here. So you don't have to select a course, but if you're uploading a video or a file that's just for one course, you may want to go ahead and do that, and that just helps organize things in the media server according to your courses. If you're uploading something that you want to use for more than one course, maybe you don't have to do that. It's an optional step, but it does just help associate those files with specific courses. And the third step here, this is another required one. Here you're creating a title for your video, and this title is actually going to be embedded into your video file. So when the server processes it, it's going to create a little title slide for you that will show up at the beginning of your video. So this is the title that everyone's going to see when that video starts. So I may just go ahead and call this one Video Test for now, but you're going to want to title that whatever you want everyone to see when that video begins playing. And the fourth section here is another optional section. It's where you can enter a description of your video. And we'll see this in a second, but this is just an area that helps you identify what this video is. So if you're going to be uploading a lot of files, this will help you differentiate between those files that you've uploaded. So I'm going to skip that step for now, and I'm going to hit Submit. Now when I hit Submit, I'm going to see this page. It says that my media file has been submitted, and I'm going to receive an email when my file has finished processing. So we uploaded the file, we saw that progress bar finished, and the video is now on the server, but it's not actually finished working with it, because one of the things that the server does for us when we upload to it is it converts that video into several appropriate formats for streaming online. So while the video file is now on the server is still processing it. It's working with it and converting it into formats for us. So from here we can do a couple things. We can go back to that main page that we first saw. We can go back to the upload page where we just were if we want to upload something else. Or we can go to our history page where we can see the previous things that we've uploaded. So we're going to go to the history page next, because the history page is where we can actually work with that media that we've uploaded. So we've put it on the server, but we don't necessarily know how to share it in our courses yet. So this history page is where we can do that. Now when I click on that and I come here, I see this message that says I have one pending submission, and that's because the video I just uploaded isn't finished yet. So I need to check back before I can actually see it here. But I have a list of some other videos that I've already uploaded. And when that one is finished processing, it'll look just like these. And there's a few sections here. In the top left, we'll see the title that we gave it and the date on which we uploaded it. We'll also see a description if we chose to enter one, and this is where, if you decided to put a description there to help you differentiate between the videos, this is where you'd see that. And then underneath that, we'll actually see the links for that video content. So you'll notice that there's 4. There's a high quality video, a low quality video, a mobile device video, and an audio file. So what this has done is it has converted it into several different formats that we can choose from. And to show you what these look like, I can open this in a new tab. Now this is an example of the high quality video. If I click on the low quality video here, you'll notice that this one is a little bit smaller. And the video quality is going to be a little bit lower in that one as well. And finally, the third one here is the mobile device video. And this size is optimized for smartphones that have video playback capability. And then finally, the audio file, of course, is just going to be an audio file that you can play back. There's not going to be any video with it. So the reason that it gives you these different formats is because you have some options here for how you might want to use it. You may want to go ahead and put all of the different options there in your course and say, here's a high quality, a low quality, and a mobile device version of the video for you, and your students can then choose whichever one is appropriate for them. And with the audio option there, if you've uploaded something like a lecture, you have the option there of posting the audio version of that lecture, so that if a student wants to download the MP3 and put it on their iPod or their mobile media device, they can take it with them and they can listen to it on their own time. So those are the options that you have. So how do we take these and actually put it into our course? Well, it's actually as simple as highlighting this link right here and selecting copy, and now pasting that link into any place in your course that you want that video to be. So as an example, we'll just look at how we could add this as a content link in our course. So I'm going to add a new topic here. I'm going to make it a quick link. I'll give it a title of test video. And in the URL section right here, I will paste that link. Now I can hit save and go back to my content. And now I'll see this test video link right here under my week 1 module. And if I go to it, there's my video. It plays right in my course. It's as easy as that. And of course, you don't have to choose to put it as a content link. You could put it as a link within a page. You could put it anywhere that you would put any kind of a link you normally work with in your course, just like a link to a website or anything like that. So that's how you upload media to the server using the media site, and how you share your media once you've put it onto there. And just as a reminder, all of these videos that you see here on your history page, these are all the ones that you've previously uploaded, and these will all stay here. So if you ever need to come back and find any links that you uploaded before and you don't remember what those links were, you can always come back here and find those links again. So good luck and have fun.